Hello, everyone. DSP here. Welcome back because it's time once again for another episode of DSP Tries It.
DSP Tries It.
And today, we're doing another promotional meal. Oh boy, you know how excited I must be because we are going back to Popeyes. And if you remember the last time that we went to Popeyes about a month or so ago, they had a Hot Ones promotional meal where I ordered it and they didn't give me any of the Hot Ones sauce. So it really wasn't much of a review. This time around, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's tie-in, okay? Five Nights at Freddy's. So, with this, I'm excited to see what it's going to be all about, all right? And I'm wondering, did they get it right? Because last time they got it all wrong, okay? To be honest, the chicken was good, but if you don't give me the sauce, what's the point of the meal? Okay? So, here we go. The Popeyes meal from Five Nights at Freddy's. First off, promotional cup. As you can see, it says Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So if you're not aware, Five Nights at Freddy's has another movie coming out. It's coming out next month. I think it's like the first week of December. So this is supposed to be a promotional meal to tie in with that. As you can see, there he is. Freddy Fazbear right there on the cup. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, only in theaters. The cup says Fanta. I don't know why. I got a Diet Coke, but I'm not even going to drink it. I don't like drinking soda. So I basically just got it as part of the meal so that we could see the cup. Okay, I'm going to be drinking filtered water out of my thermos right here. Okay, so taking a look at the Popeyes meal. What comes in the special Five Nights at Freddy's meal? Let's take a look. I have not even opened it yet, so we're going to see live what it actually comes with, okay? So first, there's whatever this is. It looks like some kind of a side. They kind of look like tater tots. They're heavy. It's actually heavy. It's legit, like, heavy. Hold on. What are they? What is it? It smells like fried breading. It looks like cheese curds. I wonder if that's what they are. Are they supposed to be cheese curds? Because they look like fried breaded cheese curds to me, but maybe I'm wrong. I've actually never had a cheese curd. So, I guess we're going to try them. I guess we'll see. So that's one thing. That's supposed to be the side that it comes with it, I guess. I don't know if that's new. I think it is, right? I don't think that side is available outside of this meal. I think they just added it. Okay. What else do we have? Well, here's our box, which says, let's eat Popeyes with, again, Freddy Fazbear on the top. Shrimp tenders. What does it say? Shrimp tenders, spicy. So I guess what they were supposed to do, they were supposed to select which one you got. They didn't. I got classic. So I believe there's supposed to be 3 standard tenders in here. But they're supposed to be drizzled in a garlic parmesan-like seasoning. I do smell something on there. So they did put something on there that makes it different from the standard tenders, okay? So garlic parmesan seasoned tenders, supposedly. Hopefully they did it right, because like I said, last time we went here, they got it all wrong. Okay? What else is in the bag? Straw for the soda, but I'm not going to drink the soda, but okay, it's nice that they gave me the straw. Marinara sauce, so I guess that's to dip the new side in. Whatever they are. Again, they look like fried cheese curds to me, but I guess we'll see. Okay? And this. It's, for the record, this is ice cold. In my hand, it feels like it's been refrigerated. It's not warm at all. What is it? It has a pink lid. Do you see it, right? It's also not all the way on. The lid is halfway off. See that? So it could pop off at any second. What is this thing? I don't know. Is it a dessert? I guess we're going to see. I don't know. What does that look like to you? I could not predict what this is going to be. I don't know. This might be a fascinating episode. I don't know what the hell that is. All right. But you know what? I do have to say one weird thing. Did you notice something? There's no dipping sauce for the tenders. So I guess you're just supposed to eat the tenders with whatever this dry rub is that's on them. Hopefully it's good because there's nothing to dip them in. Now, to be fair, generally Popeye's chicken is quite juicy. So as long as the chicken is cooked right and is juicy, I don't really mind if it has the dipping sauce, but try it. We'll see if it's any good. So you know what? Before we try the chicken, I want to see what these are all about. What did you say? They're called fried mozzarella bites? Someone said fried mozzarella bites. So is this their attempt at like mozzarella sticks, like mozzarella cheese sticks? I wonder. Well, I mean, it's so weird. Look at this. It's like a bizarre shape. It doesn't even look like it's the right shape. I see like some green in the breading. Is that supposed to be like seasoning or like, I don't know, a vegetable or something? What is that? I don't know. Well, how about this? Let's try a bite without anything. Then I'll actually try the marinara sauce, and I'll let you know the comparison. For the record, there's a lot. This is a lot. It's like I said, it's kind of heavy, so it must be like a lot of cheese. I probably shouldn't eat much of this. I'll have a few, but that's a lot of cheese. All right, ready? Let's try our first bite of the fried mozzarella bites in the 5 Nights at Freddy's collaborative meal at Popeyes. Here we go. Wow, I tried to get it to focus. It doesn't want to. So I'll finish it. Oh, oh God. Oh, oh. It is a grease sponge. I'm not kidding you. Every single bite, I feel grease releasing from the cheese and the breading as a liquid into my mouth. It's like pure liquid fat is just emanating from it every single bite. It just leaves this like gooey consistency in your mouth. All of your saliva gets like covered in fat. Oh, oh. It's not nearly as tasty as a regular mozzarella stick. Like that, the quality of the mozzarella must be lower for them to use it because that does not taste like a good mozzarella stick at all. It's just like greasy explosion in your mouth. Man. All right. Fair enough. People are yelling at me. Well, you didn't use the sauce. Gar says he thinks it's for Fromunda cheese. What is Fromunda? I thought people said it was mozzarella. Let's try it with the marinara. To be fair, let's actually use the dipping sauce that they gave it, and they did give it to me. To be fair, the whole meal is here. That's a step up from the last time I went to Popeyes and the sauces were all missing. At least everything is here. Okay? All right. So, marinara sauce, nice and thick. It kind of looks like a can of tomato paste, doesn't it? It looks like it's the same consistency as a can of tomato paste, too. And it smells exactly like a can of tomato paste. I'm not kidding. like I don't smell any seasoning at all. That smells like someone took a spoon into a can of like Hunt's tomato paste and just splattered it inside of the plastic. So, okay, let's try to dip this bite into the marinara, as they call it. All right. And let's see if that improves the flavor at all. Ready? Cheers. No, it doesn't improve the flavor at all. It's still really bad. Ugh. So now, not only am I getting overwhelming grease flavor, I tasted some garlic. I think there is some garlic seasoning in the marinara. If that makes any sense, it doesn't. Because I tasted garlic. I tasted like I ate a greasy bomb of like I squirted grease right in my mouth and then I put a clove of garlic in there after. That's exactly what that tasted like. Okay, so that's the cheesy mozzarella bites. Mmm, what a awesome new option for a side at Popeyes here. I need something for my mouth. Hold on. I'm not kidding. It's probably that flavor's gonna be in my mouth all day. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's take these to the side, shall we? Maybe afterwards we'll take them out back and we'll put them out of their misery. Um, so here's the chicken tenders. There are 3 standard chicken tenders, and there's an option. You can either get standard flavor or you can get spicy. I went for standard only because I thought if I get spicy, whatever garlic Parmesan seasoning that they're putting on them, the flavor may be drowned out, right? And I don't want the flavor to get drowned out. So I said, let's just have it be the standard and let's see. So smelling them, yeah, they do have a different scent than the standard tenders. So let's hope, okay? Let's hope that they actually have better flavor than the standard tenders. I like the standard tenders, to be straight with all of you. I had them before, I like them. So, all right, let's give this a shot. By the way, there's nothing at all on the back or the bottom of the box. It's plain. It's just right there. That's all you get as this meal is this. That it's Freddy Fazbear on the top, and it says 5 Nights at Freddy's 2 on the front. That's it. There's nothing else. No like real special packaging or anything. It's just his face is on the box. Okay? Okay. Excuse me. So, let's try it. The first, actually, they're pretty big. I was just going to say, how big are the tenders? All 3 of them are quite big. This is one. This is one. This one's like huge. All 3 tenders are large. So, no complaints here with the size of the portions. They're all like very big. Okay. Ready? So here we go. Let's try it. Let's see if it's any different than the regular one. Here we go. Kind of thin. It is kind of thin, but it is tender and juicy. Let me take another bite because this is actually interesting. For the record, it actually is pretty interesting, but I don't know if it's interesting in the way they thought it would be. It's actually, it's surprising. Let me try another bite. Very crunchy coating. Mmm. Okay. So, first off, That is incredibly salty. The number one thing I'm tasting is sodium. So massive salt, because they put this seasoning on the breading, it adds a huge kick of salt. So if you have a low sodium diet, don't get this. Okay? So what do I taste? First, I actually taste the regular flavoring of their breading, which is very crispy. The chicken itself is tasty, although this is very thin for some reason. Usually their tenders are thicker than this. I don't know why this one is so thin. The others look chunkier. Okay? So first you start to taste a hint of perhaps Parmesan cheese or garlic. But then all of a sudden, boom, you start getting spice. Like it's a little spicy. It's just supposed to be garlic Parmesan seasoning. Why is it spicy? I don't know, but it is. Hmm. Definitely Parmesan is this flavoring in there for sure. But not a lot of garlic, and it's very salty. So salty. Like, honestly, I don't dislike them, actually, which I'm shocked. I thought maybe I wouldn't, but I don't dislike them. The chicken is good. The breading is so crispy. I love how crispy Popeye's breading is. But I wish it wasn't as salty. And quite frankly, what this needs is a dipping sauce to offset the level of salt. If there was like a ranch or something, it would actually be perfect because it would offset. But they don't offer you any dipping sauce. In fact, when we were ordering it, there's not even an option to select a dipping sauce. Why? If you just order the regular tenders meal from Popeyes, you get a sauce. With this meal, they are not offering a dipping sauce. So you're meant to eat them dry, like dry rub. It's weird. You would want a sauce. Hmm. I'm shocked to say this. I don't dislike it. I don't. I don't dislike it. You know what? Just for the sake of argument, they gave us they gave us marinara. Does this go with this? No. No. That doesn't go well with that at all. That marinara is terrible. It's straight up tomato paste and garlic flavor, and that's it. There's not like a single herb. There's no oregano. There's nothing in that at all. It's awful marinara sauce. So that's not good. Um, so I will say, if you're gonna get this meal, the tenders are good. If you just be careful, they're salty and they're a little spicy. You will taste a lot of Parmesan. You won't taste a lot of garlic, but get a dipping sauce. Like I would have gotten maybe Mardi Gras mustard, maybe they have one or two kinds of ranch, something like that. Plain, they're kind of disappointing because they're dry and you want something to offset the sodium, and there's nothing. Okay. Okay. I'm back, and it's time now to, first of all, try to wash the salt out of my mouth. And number two, it's time to try whatever the hell this is. What's your guess? I I would say maybe it's like a pudding or a dessert. Maybe it's a cake. I'm not sure. I didn't research the meal before I ordered it. I just ordered it. So, ready? Let's see what it is. Okay, ready? Here we go. Uh, my first reaction is ew. That looks nasty. That looks like like they're cornbread or something, but it has like a pink glaze on the top of it. What is it supposed to be? I have no idea. This could be like an extra prop from a Ghostbusters movie. But this is supposed to be food, apparently, huh? Like, I eat this? Really? I have to eat this? I guess so. A raccoon's removed pancreatic cyst? Wow. Dang. That. Wow. Okay. I just read that out of chat. Well, see, here's the thing. They didn't give me anything to eat it with. Like, here's what I have. A straw. That's what I have. They didn't give me a fork. They didn't give me a spoon. They didn't, what do I do with this? Does it come out? No, it doesn't. It doesn't actually come out. Like, hold on. I got some napkins here. Okay. All right. Uh, uh, it's solid. Like, what do I do with it? Can I push it out? Oh, ew. Oh, 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 it smells. Oh, it smells. Oh, what the hell is in that? Oh, it smells, man. I'm not making this up. It stinks. Ooh, it's like really pungent. Ooh, it's like I can't even put my finger on it. It's not raspberry. It's not strawberry. Look at the bottom of that. It's like goo. It's like liquid goo. See how it's like shining? Oh, look at that. Oh, this is supposed to be food. They're selling this at the store. You're supposed to eat this as a dessert. Cherry? No, I don't know. It's just like sweet and it has like a hint of fruit, but I have no idea what that's supposed to be. So now I can tell you what it is. It's a tiny cake. Do you see? It's like an itty bitty cake. Okay. It's basically looks like almost like a cupcake. And what they did is they frosted it with this pink stuff, but it's also all through like the cake on the edges and everything. And this is cold. This isn't warm. It's actually like ice cold. So this was sitting in a refrigerator. Now, I don't know how many days they've had this meal, but I'm willing to bet this has been sitting in a refrigerator, likely for a few days, for it to look like that. Okay? Casanova says if Gordon Ramsay saw this, he would shut down the place. The menu, okay, someone looked it up. King Toad says the menu says this is a strawberry cupcake cup. Strawberry. That does not smell like strawberry at all. And I love strawberries. My parents used to grow strawberries in the backyard when I was a kid. I always had fresh strawberries on hand all spring and summer. That is not strawberry. So, I don't know, man. So, here's what we'll do. Okay? I mean, all I have is this. So, I'm going to eat it with what they gave me. I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do, right? They gave me this. If I was in a car trying to eat this meal, how would I eat this? So, all right. Let's do a little dissection. Here we go. All right, there you go. It went right through. See that? It's going through. Okay. We've pierced the cake. There we go. Now we take it out. All right. So I'm going to taste this. And let's see what this tastes like. You ready? Ready? Are you ready for the absolutely delicious Five Nights at Freddy's strawberry cupcake? Oh, man. I've been waiting all year for this. Let me tell you. Can we get a drum roll for this, actually? Hold on. Okay. Ready? Here we go. That is, I'm not lying, basically an unfinished cake batter. It's straight up basic cake batter, like straight plain cake batter, but it's not baked all the way. It's like half raw. So, to be honest, if there's raw egg in there, someone could actually eat that and get salmonella. I'm not kidding. Like it's actually gooey to show you. It's gooey in the middle. Like it's not cooked. It's like gooey in the middle. So, because it's not done, that could have salmonella in it. Raw egg. Yeah. So, this is what they're selling at Popeyes right now. An uncooked mini cake that you can't get out of the container that actually is wet on the bottom. They don't give you a utensil to eat it. And that's what they're expecting you to eat. Okay? Now, to be fair, does it taste good? No. But it tastes like, if you like cake batter, that's exactly what that tastes like. It tastes like, you ever get like a cake batter, candy cake batter. Like sometimes they do cake batter in like a sundae or like a Blizzard at Dairy Queen. You get cake batter flavor or whatever, like birthday cake flavor. Yeah. And you know what? Now it's kind of making sense. Okay, hold on. This does make sense. Here's why. Because you might have been saying, why is there a Five Nights at Freddy's collaboration meal at Popeyes? Five Nights at Freddy's, if you think about it, takes place at like a kid's pizzeria. Like it's supposed to be a parody of Chuck E. Cheese. So why didn't they do a tie-in with a pizza chain, right? Wouldn't that have made more sense to have the pizza? Because that's what the kids would have eaten at the pizza party, the animatronics and everything. Instead, it's Popeyes. So I guess they said, well, if we're going to have the collab meal, we have to have something that has to do with Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, it's a children's birthday party. So now we have an absolutely delicious, gourmet level children's birthday cake as part of the meal. Wow. What a genius idea. I wish I came up with that. Maybe I'd be a millionaire. You know what this looks like? This looks like the puck that's in the urinal. The pink pucks they put in the urinal to absorb the smell of the urine. That's exactly what this looks like. Does it not? Now, are you ever going to get that image out of your mouth when you look at this again? That is the pee puck that is inside a urinal when a man takes a piss. And it looks like it's soaked in urine as well. It's not a birthday cake, it's a urinal cake. That's right. Wow. So, let's be honest here. Taking a look at our absolutely amazing Five Nights at Freddy's collaborative meal, we have a borderline inedible, unfinished birthday cake that no one should eat because you might get salmonella eating it. You've got these absolutely gourmet grease bites. Oh, excuse me. I meant to say mozzarella bites with some of the absolute most delicious marinara tomato paste that you've ever seen. In fact, you know what? They were so good, I'm going to have another. These were so good, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to really indulge myself here today. And I'm going to have one more of this amazing American fare gourmet food.
Spinning bird kick!
That was actually worse because now it's cold. And now that it's cold, it's not even like soft anymore. It's kind of like hardening the cheese. So now it's almost like chewy and tastes bad, if that makes sense. Like at first, at least it had the texture of like soft cheese. Now it's actually getting hard. So, what I'll say is this. If you're going to order this, I hope you like chicken, because at the very least, does that look like something to you? What does that look like? Uh, hmm. Well, let this be like a Rorschach test for you. I guess I'll put that one down, and I'll take this one. I hope you like chicken if you're going to order this meal. Because honestly, this is probably all you're going to be eating out of the meal. Hmm. And to be fair, I like it. It's very salty, way more salty than the regular tenders that they give you. Again, if I had a dipping sauce, this would be much better. But as chicken, it's good. It's juicy. It's flavorful. I love the crunch on the breading. It's so crunchy. It's delicious. Mm. But a meal, 3 chicken tenders do not make. Okay, now for the record, you might say, well, wait a minute, how much is this meal? 3 tenders with the dry rub, garlic parmesan seasoning, the mozzarella bites, the urinal cake, and a soda, okay, of your choice. Ordering this was $15. So I don't know if it's any more or less if you go there in person. It was $15 like delivered here. So take that as you will. Do you think that's a good value for this meal? You be the judge. If you actually want to give that stuff a chance right there, I mean, you could also play Russian roulette. It's an option. It's something you could do. I don't really recommend it. Probably not so good for your health, but it's something you can do if you're bored. All right. So I am going to rate this as a meal. I'm not going to rate each individual item. I'm going to rate it as a meal. The soda is probably fine. The chicken is decent, just needs a dipping sauce they don't give you. The mozzarella bites are insanely greasy with the marinara sauce that tastes like nothing but tomato paste and garlic. And the urinal cake is probably deadly. Like, if I eat that, I might actually legitimately, like, have a hospitalization. So I probably should not touch it again. The tiny bit I ate is probably enough for me. So I like the seasoning on the chicken. I do. I actually like it's very salty, but it does have Parmesan flavor and it has a spice. It's different. It's unique from the standard chicken. For the record, I rate things on a 5 scale. Okay? If you want a rating of 1 to 5, I'm going to give this Five Nights at Freddy's Popeyes collaboration meal a 1.5 out of 5. And the 1.5 is based solely on the chicken being edible and that it has soda. That's it. So, if you want to spend $15 on that, go for it. I will not recommend it. I think that's awful. I think the chicken tenders themselves are good at Popeyes. Get tenders. If you want to get that seasoning, I would say, can I just get the seasoning without buying the meal? Because I don't feel like going to the hospital today to eat your urinal cake. Can I just get it? Maybe they'll just give it to you if you ask, if you want to try it. I wouldn't recommend wasting $15 on this combination when 2/3 of it is absolutely revolting and you never will want to eat it again. And you'll probably feel sick after you eating it. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for watching this episode of DSP Tries It.
DSP tries it.
Next time, I got something special. Next week, a special collaboration meal. Burger King, SpongeBob SquarePants. And it's more than one. It's a burger, a drink, a piece of pie, and a side. Comes out next week. I'm on it. Everyone, thank you for watching DSP Tries It. I'll see you next time. Peace.